Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. Mercury rules the mind. Well, intellect, let's hope it's wisdom, all right? It rules how we communicate, what we say, how we say it, what we think to say before we say it, because of course we always think before we speak, don't we? All right, and how we express those thoughts, our body language, our tone of voice, everything. So Mercury is completely behind all of that. And you thought there was nothing good about being in a Mercury retrograde. Well, I hope you're joining the dots here, because sometimes that can mean that when it's Mercury retrograde, you might not be that great at holding back those negative thoughts, or you're just saying it and then be like, oh God, wish I hadn't said that, those type of times. But of course, those that are listening here today are going to be even more aware of what you're saying and how you're saying it, okay? And along with that, our guides here today are wanting us to know that you are going to have some kind of realization. You're going to realize, have some kind of moment, right? That's going to sort of give you this hint of what you could or should be doing. That kind of thing that you've been wanting to sort of drop. You're wanting sort of spirits to let you know how to best handle a situation, how it would be good for your own spiritual growth, your well-being, just your inherent peace. Maybe it's speaking your truth, but whatever it is, over this weekend, you can expect to get a nice little hint from spirit, and you'll be like, know what to do. And that is fantastic, because remembering that we are nearly at the end of the energy year, and in April being the beginning of the energy year, we have a lot of work to do during April. We need to be really hyper focused and aware. All right, so you know the deal. For today, I choose one card for each of the months, and the reading for you is the month of your birthday. So we start in April, because it's the beginning of the energy year. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and one for everyone. Look at him. He's got all this energy coming out of his heart center, and it's just tinkling away. And then he's kind of like getting all these really, fab ideas. And it's got a pig up there, and it's like pigs might fly, but actually, when you get that moment, when you get that realization, that's what happens. It feels like, oh, do that. Think of that before. So whatever you thought you couldn't do, suddenly you can do it. Okay, fits perfectly with what Spirit was saying, just randomly. It's April babies. This is the Two of Wands. It's some kind of travel idea, some kind of like, what should I, what am I about? And it's really like looking to the future for you guys. Yeah, a little bit of planning about the future ahead. Ah, be good for the beginning of the energy year. Could it be time to do a vision board? April, May babies. So things are starting to come together. You're working from the beat of your own drum. You're deciding what to do. And the thing is, there's this horse in the background, and he's like, I will help you with this. There's a real strength about it that you can do this for yourself. You don't need anybody else to help you with it. You're just finally feeling really the sense of freedom, because what you're doing is for you and it's not for someone else. June babies. Some good news coming. You're going to be really surprised about the good news. It's going to come in really fast, and it's just going to really light you up. You're going to be like, who thought good things can happen during a Mercury retrograde? Okay, July babies. A little bit of consideration, a little bit of time out for you to think about what you are wanting for your future. Not anybody else, but what you are wanting for your future. And this is the Three of Wands. So there may be three other people in your life that you're really thinking about, what do I want for them? So that's a really beautiful time to sort of go to the beach in the, for a sunrise or a sunset, just to feel that sort of completion, perhaps a celebration of the year that you've had and of your ability to stop and pause. August babies, and she's off. She's feeling the sense, it's like a rising of your self-confidence, and when you're leaving behind what no longer serves you, and the thoughts you are having, which are I feel impressed to say are the birds in the sky here. The thoughts that you're having are actually supporting you. So as energy follows thought, and you can have a real awareness of how that's really important. September babies. the Fool, the magic of a new beginning. And sometimes we buy into the stories that you can't, couldn't, shouldn't start something new during a Mercury retrograde, which is completely untrue. It's just about having done enough research and reviewing and consideration, and also having that physical energy, also having an awareness that it's going to have some hiccups, but it's going to be okay. I'm in charge. I know what to do. So there's a new beginning coming for you there that's going to work out really well. October, recognition. Finally, some recognition that your stuff. Oh my God, who doesn't need a little bit of recognition and appreciation occasionally? Go you. November babies. This is the Hierophant. It's like being alone really fills your heart. It's like you are in complete control of you, your life, everything. There's a moment of just sensing that I just don't need to have all these other people in my life. Look how much fun and joy I have in my own space, and enjoying what you like doing. Whatever it is that you like doing, you do that, right? Oh, do you think you need permission? Oh, no, you don't. Just do that, whatever you think it is that you like doing. November, October, November, December babies. There's this sense of trying to find the balance between being that person. Someone called it country lungs to me recently. Asked, what's that? Oh, you mean they have the ability to shout. So having that ability to shout and raise your voice and make a point versus being very gentle and firm and holding your boundaries. Think about that, December babies. January, Six of Pentacles. There's money coming to you. You might be a little bit surprised how the offer of money comes to you over this weekend, how this opportunity arises for you. You might be quite shocked, but prepare for that. And exciting turning of the wheel. So what's that? January, February babies. Oh, the Hermit. Isn't this interesting? We got the Hierophant, and then we got the Hermit here as well. And the Hermit, I do love this. Just sitting on the cliff's edge, looking out to sea. And that's something you really would be beneficial for you this weekend, to take some time to just feel the energy of the planet beneath you. And it'll help you feel really connected and understanding your role of your purpose of where you're heading in the next 12 months. March babies. You got the sun. Wouldn't you get the sun? This is your birthday month. So this is kind of like, da, 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 I am doing, I know what I want. And it's a really great energy, and the universe is supporting you. All right. Have a wonderful weekend.